Well, looks like people stopped being idiots with fireworks this year, as much, anyway. This is gonna be one boring-ass post-4th of July video. I wasn't going to talk about this whole thing, but contrary to my prediction, people didn't try to win Darwin Awards this year with fireworks. I would say things are looking up, but I don't want to jinx it. In a move that doesn't really surprise me, the gun-toting, moose-hunting governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin, has stepped down from her position. While she didn't give any really solid reasons, Palin did give several vague statements as considerations that led to her decision. She talked about how much state money was spent defending ethics complaints that were filed against her, and she said that her earlier intent of not seeking re-election would put her in the position of being a lame duck, which would decrease any effectiveness she had to begin with. Did she have effectiveness to begin with? Many people were making a fuss and spreading rumors that she was resigning due to a criminal investigation, but the FBI confirmed that there were no such investigations going on. Which kinda sucks, you know, because that would have made for some entertaining news. It's like fucking Watergate with hockey moms. But I've got my own opinion about this whole situation, and I know you're thinking to yourself, oh my god, BIGWHITESETH, you have an opinion? Yes, I have an opinion. Obviously I have an opinion, or I wouldn't be making this video. You know that phrase, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen? It's the same thing here, except it's translated as, if you can't stand the blood sport of politics, resign as governor and make up some lame-ass excuses. Now, take it easy just a little bit. Before you jump on me, let me make this statement. I understand that politics is not the easiest field of work you can get into. It's a cutthroat business. Mudslinging, name-calling, all kinds of stuff goes on. But with the advent of that modern technology I like to call a television, you should know by now that politics is not for the faint-hearted. Anyway, back on point. Basically, it goes like this. This is her approval rating in 2007, a high of 93%. This is the shithole containing her approval rating in May of 2009, 54%. As the months go on, basically it gets closer and okay, well, you get the analogy. Had a god-awful approval rating to the fact that she makes statements like, I bet you I'd have more endurance, in reference to a foot race with President Obama, whatever that is supposed to mean. It's no wonder that people nowadays look at her like this. What? With all of Palin's run-ins with ethics committees, her roundabout way of speaking, dodging questions, her daughter being slammed by the media, it's not a surprise that she's resigning. You can't pawn yourself off as a hockey mom and then turn around and act like Richard Nixon's long-lost twin. Just saying. What really gets me is that some political analysts are saying that she's resigning now to prepare for a presidential run in 2012. How? How does that even work? How in the holy hell do you resign from a political position with a crap approval rating only to become a private citizen and then run for president in 3 years? It hurts my brain even trying to fathom a reason for that. I guess Palin's advisors think that we'll all just forget the veritable media circus she started when 3 years have rolled by, maybe give it a little time to blow over. Let me tell you something, you weird sons of bitches need to be put on some kind of medication. If that was her reasoning behind it, it doesn't matter if her advisors came up with that idea or if she came up with it herself. Somebody needs to be put on some medication. Quick. To be completely honest, I thought Sarah Palin's resignation was going to be because of something awesome. You know, like an old Russian sea mine blew her leg off, or she struck oil in her backyard, or a moose antler impaled her through, I don't know, just something. Anything better than just being a quitter. Shame on you, Sarah Palin, for not entertaining America one last time. For shame. And good riddance. Say hi to Bristol for me.